hate this computer. Alright, well, this is Fun with Needles. I haven't made a video in a long time, and that means I'm somebody you haven't seen in a long time. So, and I bet you're wondering why I have a Yu-Gi-Oh board, 3 magic life counters, 5 regular dice, and a deck of cards. Well, I made a game last night, and I think it'd be fun to share with you guys what it was. I call this game Falls. You'll see why it's called that in a second. But first, you really don't need a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, but it's just easier to keep the cards, and I just realized that today. It's easier to keep the cards together. And you need 20-sided die to play this game, and you can just go to StarCityGames.com and buy some magic life counters. That's the easiest way. Or if you're a magic player and you wonder how else people get these dies, you can buy them fat packs that you can get from Walmart or anywhere else. But anyways, how you play is you get all 17 of your all your face cards, and so that's 4 kings, and then you set them down right here, and you get your 4 queens out. You set them in a pile to the left of you, and you do the same thing with your jacks and your jokers. I'm recording a video on YouTube, and then you want to shuffle them, make sure they're good and mixed up, and you should have aces and all your numbers, and then the deck to the right of you. And at the beginning of your turn, the best way to do this is for me to play a game and you guys listen. And it will be directions labeled in the description of the video. I'll do that to the best of my ability. And Amanda, if you want to walk behind me, you can. I just want to sit here and listen. Okay. Well, you basically, at the beginning of your turn, you pick up a card. This is your aid. You put your aids. It's a game I made last night. Falls. Alright. I'll explain. Alright, well, your aids go to the left of the deck on your right. To the left of the deck on your right. So, right there.
Oh my God!
Amanda, can you be quiet? What happened? Well, how'd that happen?
Coffee table.
Alright.
Don't be laughing at my video.
And then you roll the dice. And basically, you try to get. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright. Everything right here, that's right. And now, you have 2 more spots. You have your your stack zone and your keep zone. Your current stacks go in your stack zone, and your keep goes in your keep zone, and yeah, basically. And then your discard pile goes above the deck on the right. And I'll show you what the keep zone is used for. The stack zone. You roll the dice, and then if you want to keep a die, you put it in your stack zone. And you keep that stack active as long as you keep rolling that number. So I got another 4. Now I have 2 4s in my stack zone. And I keep doing that. And once I get 4 of the same number in my stack zone, see how I had all 4 of these in my stack zone? I take them, and I take all of these, like the 4s, so I have 4 of these in my deck, in my stack zone, and I get all the 4s out of this deck. It doesn't matter what color they are, what suit they are, and how they're stacked. It's just how it goes. And then at the end of your turn, you look at the card you have, and if you want to keep that card, you can keep it there, or if you want to try luck at getting a different card, you put it in your discard pile, and at the beginning of your next turn, you draw another one. This can be played with 2 players, but I'm just playing by myself for the time being. And so because I now have 4 points, and once you get 4 stacks right here, like 4 stacks right here, 4 stacks of cards, you count up your points, and then you hand it to your opponent if you're playing with your opponent. But assuming I'm playing by myself, and then I'll take a 5. Now I'm about to show you what the keep is for. Alright, say I didn't roll a 5, that's 3. This current 5 stack I have going, assuming how I didn't roll a 5 and I can't put a 5 in there, I take the 5 and put it into my keep. And now I have 5 in my keep zone. And so I need to roll it in. Now I fall. And let's say I don't roll another 4, in which I didn't.
Who are you teaching?
Nobody. It's a YouTube video.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all good. You're not the only. That's not the worst thing that's happened so far. Alright. And now that I didn't roll another 4, I put it in my keep zone. I have a total of 9 in my keep zone now. And if I get over 21, then I lose, unless I have an aid that can help me. I don't necessarily lose, but I'll show you what happens once I bust. I'll take a 3, put it in my stack zone. Oh look, I didn't roll another 3. It goes into here. And then I'll take a 1. I didn't roll another 1. It'll go in my keep zone. I'll take a 4, put it in my stack zone. And I didn't roll another 4, so it goes in my keep zone. So I have a total of 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, let me bust for you real fast. I'll put a 6 in my keep zone. I'm in my stack zone. I would have loved you if you did that, Joey. I really would have. But I'm gonna try to roll another 6, and I didn't get another 6. So then I busted. So that means I can't do anything else, and all of my stacks go back into the deck to your right, and your aid goes.
Is that right or is that left?
Well, if the big deck's on my right side, and they're gonna be playing with the big deck on the right side, it'd be the right side. Oh, okay. Geez, 9 minutes and 18 seconds. Alright. Disregard what I just did. Alright. And then once that happens to you, you hand it to your opponent. Now, if you make it through one of your turns without getting any stacks in your without getting any stacks of foes and point stacks. Love you too. Point stacks.
Joey.
He's outside.
Oh, Noah.
What?
Will you make sure that the front and the back
Yep. Love you. Good night. Alright, anyways. If you make it through your turn without getting point stack, then and not getting more than 21 in your keep zone, that's what's called a safe passage. Nothing bad happens to you, but nothing good happens to you. And then if you're playing with your opponent, it will go to your opponent. And now that's the basics. Now I'm going to end this video so I can show you a couple mechanics. That's the basics of it. If you have any questions, please ask, because I'm not very good at teaching people things. You can ask my brother this. But this is a really fun game. I find it to be like it's the best game I've made so far. It's not the only game project I've had, but this is the best one I've made so far. So I'm going to back up so I can show you other mechanics.